last week we went out in that tournament, got first place for the pike. That was pretty awesome. Ashton speared a really nice pike. It was 36 inches. Ended up being pretty fat. It weighed just shy of 12 pounds. It's bigger than anything I've ever gotten so far. His first year spearing, he's only thrown the spear a couple times, so that was pretty neat. We both made a little bit of money off of it. But while we were out there, we ended up finding a school of crappies, which was pretty sweet. Hopefully we can get into schools like that more often. We didn't get our limit of crappies, but we didn't really fish for them that long either. So we decided to set out for them today on this weekend and get out there really early in the morning while we both had an opportunity to fish. And we went out and tried out the green lights that everybody's been talking about on Facebook and on social media about trying these green lights. You drop them down in the hole, 10, 15 feet, wherever your fish are coming in at. And it's supposed to bring in the schools of perch and schools of crappie. So we figured, we'd go out there, give it a shot, try it out, and we'll see what happens. Get it down to him before he disappears. He's right there at that 8 mark, so he's 16 feet down. He's coming up for it. He's 14 feet down. 12 feet down. Oh, you got one? Hooked up? What do you got? Oh, big crappie! Big crappie!
Is that one you were watching?
No, it's not, because mine's coming up right now.
There's 2 of them then, because I caught mine right here. That far off bottom.
Mine, see it right there going back down. Big old crappie. Oh, I got one coming up to it right now. Oh, here comes one. Oh, dang it. It's coming again. There he is. That's a decent one. Bluegill, I bet. Big old bluegill. Woo, nighttime bluegill. That one coming up. Come on, eat it. There he is. Yeah, buddy. Perch! No, it's a warmouth.
Oh yeah.
It's a warmouth. These warmouth are bluegill shaped fish with just extremely large mouths, almost like a bass mouth with a bluegill little body. We'll put them back in the hole. Marking 2 crappie up high.
I got one coming right off bottom.
Oh, I got one. I got crappie.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, it's a nice one too. It's a nice one. Oh. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Big old crappie. Nighttime crappie fishing. Getting our panfish.
That green light's really what's doing it.
Oh, don't you fall back in the hole. Big old nighttime crappie fishing. We're also getting our panfish. We're running a white light, which is a motorcycle headlight on a piece of foam. And we also have one of those green lights, green LED light down in the hole. We got the green LED light 15 feet down. We're sitting in 30 feet, and these crappie are coming in about 15, 16 feet off the bottom.
Are you dropping down right now?
Yeah.
There was.
Oh, here we go. I got Mark on the bottom. Oh, he gone. Oh, there's a crappie up high. Yep. We both started marking a crappie up high. We're going back up. When the crappie leave, we drop back down to the bottom to try to catch the perch and bluegills. And every time we see a crappie swim through to that green light, we reel up and try to catch the crappie for a minute. Kind of a back and forth situation.
See that fish above your jig swimming down?
Mm-mm. Did it flash about right here? Oh, there we go. Is that a crappie?
Yeah. I think so. Cool.
Another crappie. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Another big old crappie. All right. We finally found a couple of them.
Yep, it only took 1 week after the tournament. Are you still up high?
I was, but I'm dropping back down now.
Oh, there's a big fish up there.
Oh yeah. Oh, there he goes. Another one. Another crappie over there. Woo-hoo-hoo! Man. I want your hole. What, 2 more down there?
I think so.
It looks like a big old piece of snot.
Look at it. I need to charge them up, that's all. There it is, look at that. You can get you one of the onboard chargers.
Fuck, they're gonna come out with a fishing lure brand name after me.
Oh. Oh.
They're gonna name it.
I got a mark. I got a good mark.
Right off the bottom.
Right there.
They're gonna name it. Get your lures today. Yep, there you go. You're tearing up the crappies today. You might want to get your thing out. Dang, look at you go.
Stop.
That light that you put there really makes it a lot better to see.
Stop. This is about the most difficult one yet.
Nice. Putting a hurting on the population today of those crappies.
That's good. They're gonna taste delicious. Delicious. It's about time I finally catch some. If you're gonna go night fishing, don't forget a headlamp.
Oh, it's dead. I really want that fish though.
What's dead?
The eater's juice. Yo, got him!
Oh. Dang, I watched that thing go ripping by.
I think it's a crappie too.
I'm getting one.
It is, little baby crappie.
Oh, you little upbiter.
Little baby crappie. Throw him back in the hole.
Oh yeah. I can smell the propane. Don't freaking spark a match in here now. Fixing go flying.
Boom!
Oh man. This is
Oh, I got one popping up on mine now. He's coming up hard. He's gonna eat. There he is.
That's a big mark. I'm watching it swim up.
Oh yeah! Crappie!
Oh.
Oh yeah! Man, them are beautiful fish. I love catching some nighttime crappies. Oh, there's another one down there. They really do like that green light. There we go.
Sounds like a good one.
Big old bluegill.
Oh yeah.
Take that.
Oh yeah. Fish on, yeah.
Fish on, bud. Big old slab bluegill.
You about threw him out of the pen. And you about took the dive.
Nope. There you go. You even tighten your drag. That's got to be a better one. Oh, crappie! Nice.
There's another one.
Is it way down in the bottom?
No.
No?
It's like midway. See it?
Yeah, I see
Look,
it.
stop. Ow, 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 ow.
Where's my jig compared to him?
I can't see it. I'm coming for you. It stopped sinking. Oh, there we go.
Why did it stop sinking halfway down?
Oh, man. I could really go for a crappie. Which one is you?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Probably the only one. Nope, there's a crappie
No,
coming
there's-
out. There he is. Little one. Little baby crappie. Got him. Oh, wait a minute. There's another one. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a nice one. Oh, big old bluegill. He's not long, but he sure is fat. That's what my girlfriend tells me too. It's not long, but it sure is fat. No! She also tells me he's not tall, but he sure is short. Might be coming up for you. Nope, he's pretty red. He was committed. That's a nice one. Oh, nice crappie.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I got one.
Ooh, there you go. Crappie? Oh, look at that. He didn't pull very hard for how big he was.
He is pulling pretty hard.
Yeah?
It just
didn't look like
I
it.
got my drag tightened down.
Ah, okay.
Decent.
Oh, I just missed one too. Oh, there's the one right there. This one's not as big. Bluegill. Keeper bluegill. Hey.
We don't need you exciting the crowd.
Oh man, look at them all down there.
That's a good mark.
Away from the hole. I can't believe that was a bluegill with how high up he came for it. Got one coming up now. There he is. Oh, that's a better fish. Oh, another bluegill. Another bluegill. Them bluegills are coming up pretty high now. It's almost becoming daylight, so crappies might slow down. Bluegills might get a little more active. Let's see how that turns out. There's one. Oh, Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Good one? Nice. You got the crappie hole, huh? How come I got the bluegill hole? We're 4 feet apart. We're 4 feet apart, and I got the bluegill
We're
hole.
We're watching the same fish.
We're watching the same fish 4 feet apart. Now I get the bluegill hole.
I don't know what's going on, but I like it.
You know, I would like to file a complaint.
You can go up and talk to the master.
Here we go. This one's gonna be a crappie for sure.
Bluegill!
There he is.
Be a gill. Be a gill. Be a gill or be nothing.
It's definitely a bluegill.
It's definitely not.
It's definitely a little crappie.
That ain't a little crappie. That's bigger than the one I just caught.
I mean, it's a keeper crappie, but it isn't one of those big ones that we've been getting.
Yeah. It ain't pan size. Oh, I got the fish really slow.
Oh, I don't know about you, but it's going in my pan. I will take it home.
Oh, I got.
Oh, here we go. Here's another one. That's a crappie. He bit so light. Ooh, a bluegill. What?
That's a crappie.
That's for sure a crappie. He bit so bluegillish. Man. It tastes pretty close to the same, right?
No.
No. No. I'm gonna have to go to the store and get some batter for tonight. That sounds really good. Cook these babies up. Been doing so much spearing, running low on the gills. Like you said, my ratio of eating and catching is
Way
not a good ratio. I need to do some more bluegill fishing to get my freezer stacked. Or at least some sort of panfish. You can only get 2 pike a day. It really don't add very much meat. Put your wax worms as close as you can to the heater so they get really warmed up. Medium well.
They are very alive. Look at them.
I know, I seen them squirming around. It's warm in here. He was well into round 2 though.
Yeah, he looks like he's about 2 ounces.
Come on, you can get off. Quick release. Help a brother out. There he is. He could probably cut his guts out and just throw him on the pan like that.
Briefly.
Pre-flay him.
So what a good morning that was. We went out there, ended up finding our holes. Ashton didn't have a headlamp, so we were running off my one headlamp that had a half-dead battery. We were walking all the way across the lake, searching for the spot that we were in. We finally did find the spot, or at least we were close to it. Got set up and set the light down, set the green light down, and right away we started marking fish when we got our lines down in the water. So we popped up the tent, and lo and behold, Ashton ripped a nice crappie out of the hole, and I started ripping some bluegills. I did land a couple crappie, but not as many as what he got out of the day. But I got a good limit of bluegills. We both brought home some meat, so that worked out pretty good. Next week, I think we're going to go out and try it with some minnows, see how the minnows turn out. I think the minnows are going to get some more bites. We had a lot of crappie swim through that came up and looked at our wax worms and looked at our tungsten jigs and really didn't commit themselves to eating, but I think with those minnows, we'll have a better chance at getting the crappie. It might limit our chances on the bluegills, since it seems like we have a lot better luck with bluegills throwing waxies versus minnows, but that'll wean out a lot of those little bluegills. Them little bluegills really don't go for them minnows as much. It seems like it's too big of a bait for them to eat. We might also try this spot in the daytime, see if we can't find the crappies in the daytime in the same spot, or moving around, hole hopping, see if we can get into a nice batch of crappies. Yeah, it was a great morning. Couldn't really ask for anything better than that. It was kind of warm out, so even though it was warm out, I was still running the heater at full blast because I like to be warm. I like to sit in a t-shirt and shorts if possible. But we'll catch you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like these videos, and give us a thumbs up.